Hello my friends, my name is Tim Johnson. You join me on the move today on day 7 of my 1,000-mile and 50-day trek on the Camino de Santiago, Via de la Plata, then on the Camino Fister Muxia. And it's day 7, as I say, and it's a lovely walk today. I'm going between Fuente de Cantos, where I stayed last night, and Zafra, where I'm staying tonight. So it's about 7.5 hours of walking, but the scenery changes every day differently. You know, the next couple of days it's a massive ascent through rocky valleys, and as you saw before, similar to the first few days of the Camino. Today it's more like the English countryside, beautiful meadows and fields, and as you can see in there, the distance there, the odd little farm dotted around. Peace again, solitude. I've not seen anyone since I've left Fuente de Cantos, and I've been going 4 hours now, so I probably won't see anyone till I get to Zafra. It's challenging now because I'm used to it. My legs have been aching the last couple of days, you know, my body's getting used to it, you know, and the people in towns that have actually given up and gone home. The thing is, I've seen a century, and I liken what I'm going to tell you to getting over addiction. And some of you will be going through the pain and, you know, the battle of withdrawal. Some of you will be newly clean and battling to stay clean and to fight for your lives sometimes, you know, and I can relate to all that, having been through that myself, as those of you who follow the channel know. The thing is, as I say, I saw a documentary a while back about an SAS soldier, about selection and the you know, supreme physical effort, mental effort that it takes to get through selection for special forces. And he said that the reason why so few got through and so many gave up or were disqualified so early was because there's a massive shock put on the body and the mind. And obviously some people can't take that shock. You know, for those first few days, like on this walk, it's a massive trauma on the body, you know, long distances, severe heat, solitude. So mentally, you know, you're fighting with that all the time. And he said that the miracle happens if you can hang in those first few days. The miracle of the human body, that is the human body, suddenly becomes to expect that trauma and that pain, get used to it if you like, adapt, get stronger, and as does the mind, and basically then can move forward, and it becomes the norm for the body every day to go through these things, and you can keep pushing yourself further and further if you like, you know, without really injuring yourself, obviously. And that's the message I want to get across. And I also want to ask you, and I want to say at the end of this video as well, a little message, a motto that I go by. But just before I tell you that, please, I know the coronavirus is in the news at the moment, obviously, and it's severe, and people are dying, but what people are forgetting is that people all over the world, America, Europe, everywhere, Spain here, are dying on the streets as well. People who have severe mental health, who have no choice, no families to look after them or support them, no love in their lives. They've ended up where they are through no fault of their own most of the time, and are literally dying on the streets. You know, you can't forget that. And please, if anything comes of this journey at all, and me pushing myself to my limits on this, is to raise awareness and to raise money for St. Mungo's, who sleep 3,000 people a night, who find new homes for them, who get them counselling for mental health and addiction. And every penny that gets donated, please click the link in the description, click the link in the top of the comments, and just find out about it, read about it, and then please donate something, even if it's the price of a cup of coffee and a cake that you're going to have that day. It goes directly to St. Mungo's and will change a life, or help change a life, help save a life. Please support me in this, and it will help motivate me in this challenge as well. And the motto I want to share with you at the end of this, because we all have opportunities to go on adventures in our lives, but most of us are too frightened. We can't get through the fear. It's like getting free of addiction and free of, getting sober and going and changing your life. People are frightened of that discomfort and that pain, and they won't get through the fear of going into the unknown. But some point in your life, you may get an opportunity to do this. For me, everything's come together at this time. My family right behind me, save some money. I'm retired. I've got an opportunity to go on an adventure that, of a lifetime, push myself to my limits and raise some money at the same time, and maybe inspire some of you out there to never give up and to always keep fighting and to go on an adventure. Give yourself that opportunity. There's pain, yes, and you have to go through fear and the unknown, but so worth it. And that's the motto of my channel. I've said it many times. It is far better to die on your feet than living on your knees. Please remember that. Go on an adventure. Fight, even if you, and if you don't go on an adventure, change your lives. If you're in addiction, keep fighting. Get through, battle. You're a warrior. You can do it. Look at me. 5 years ago, I was dying. Now I'm clean and on this fantastic adventure. So please support me for the charity. Click the link below. Please subscribe, and Carpe Diem. Much love to you. Thanks for listening. I'll report in a couple of days on my progress. Bye-bye.